Right. I was just watching a JM tutorial. He was doing composition. Um, so he had a photograph, and he wanted to basically place a cube, a 3D cube, in the photograph. Now, I was using Blender 2.79. So when he was doing the render, he had a render of a cube and then a render of the plane with the shadow from the cube. Um, I couldn't see how to do that in the Blender 2.8, so I'm having a go at that now. So just bear with me while I have a go. So I've created a cube, I've created a plane. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create another layer. So I've got the view layer. I might just rename that to add a cube there. So that's in the top right there, and we'll add another. Let's add another one, and we'll call this view layer plane. Right. So let us click on the cube, press M, and we'll do a new collection, and we'll call this the cube collection. Then we'll click on the plane, and we'll do the same thing. M, new collection, and we'll make this a plane. Right. Now, so I'm in the view layer plane. That's fine. So okay, so we in the view layer plane. Okay, let's go to the cube layer. So we just got this clear. Now the cube layer I just want to render by itself. I don't want the plane. So we'll right click on this plane collection, and we will go view layer, disable from view layer. Okay, that makes sense. So that should just render by itself. Note I've just switched. I'm on cycles as well. This seems to have more options in the EV for all your rendering. Now, if we go to the plane layer, so at the moment we can see the cube and we can see the so everything will be rendered here. So what we want to do is we want to go to the cube collection here, and we will right click, and now if we hover over the set and direct only, it will contribute indirectly, so it's just shadows and reflections only in the view layer. So that should, so that theoretically should just do the shadows of the cube. So if we'll hit F12, and we'll see what happens. See if we're feeling lucky today. So okay, that's the first layer coming through, and as you can see, it's just the cube. So far the plane is working. Now we should switch over to the second layer, and it looks like we just have the shadow only. So now I can carry on with the rest of Jayanams' tutorial on adding these different layers into to have a go at some composition. Alright, thank you for listening.